Hello, it's Diana Marchand from dianamarchand.com and founder of Raw Foods Made Simple, and welcome to this video. I hope women lead healthy, happy lives full of passion and purpose. And what this video is about today is I'm talking about eating healthier at work. So if you work, like healthier lunches, how do you do it? I know most of the time people think, oh my God, if I had to prepare like meals every single day to take to work, that's just way too much, right? So you get into, I'm just too busy, I don't have time. Well, I'm going to just share a little bit about what I used to do when I worked full-time. So I was an expert at this, packing my healthy lunches, because I have sensitivities to preservatives, so I couldn't really go out to a lot of places and eat. And then if you are somewhere where you're not really close to where you can go get some healthy food, then you tend to grab, the junky food, or you don't even eat any lunch at all, which is so worse for you. Now, my first thing is to have 2 green smoothies a day. I know, 1 in the morning, bring 1 for lunch. This is just a mason jar. bring another one for mid-afternoon when you start in that mid-afternoon slump, you get a little tired, or even when you're driving home from work, so that when you get home, you're not starving. You have had your green smoothie that'll help to fill you up for a little bit, plus you're getting huge amounts of nutrients in it, so really good quality nutrients, and then you can make whatever you want for dinner. Now, my thing is I usually tend to have a smaller dinner, larger lunch. So what I've done is I will bring something for lunch that I've usually prepared the night before. So, when you're preparing dinner or whatever the night before, I'd make a big batch of that, eat just a little bit, and bring a whole bunch to work tomorrow, work the next day. And once you shift that around, you do get used to it because you eat more during the day. And then when you get home, especially if you've had your green smoothie, you tend to eat a little less. Now, how can you pack? You have to come up with a full meal every day. You don't want to make a new meal every single night. That's crazy. So what you could do is, I just have a few things out here. I just picked up some lentils, green lentils, and I'm just about to make a little bit for something. But green lentils can be in a salad cold. You can have them cold. You can have them hot. So anything like green lentils, quinoa, maybe some rice noodles, I like vermicelli. You can have some of these cooked up in your fridge already, so that you grab a little bit every day. So those can come with you to work. And then, of course, you'd bring them in, let's say, like in the morning, you can get together a fridge container, or at night, whatever. Put some of the, let's say, cooked quinoa, rice noodles, whatever, lentils, because these can be added to a salad, right? Put them in a fridge container, bring them to work. So you're going to be putting your things together, your lunch together at work. That's what this idea is. Greens. Now, whether you get greens from a farmer's market or from the box greens at Superstore, or supermarket, take some greens. You can even throw them in just a plastic bag. Bring that with you to work. So you got your greens. Then this is bell pepper. It's washed. Part of it's cut up. You can throw that in a bag, maybe with some cucumber, any other veggies. Cut chunks off, like I have some cauliflower, cut a chunk of cauliflower off. Throw that in the bag, right? So you're bringing your veggies for your salad. And then what I have made right here is this is a raw cheesy dip. And these are great to use as salad dressings. They can be used on hot food too. This is really good on lentils. It can be used as a dip with veggies. So you can cut up veggie sticks and bring that with you. And if you have a raw dip, you can use this raw dip in so many ways, or a raw spread, or something healthier like that. I have some tahini here. I love tahini. You can put it in, here's a little container like this. It's a glass one. Keep that at work in the fridge, so you always have some with you. I happen to like these seaweed and tamari rice cakes with tahini. Love it. So I can have a few of these rice cakes brought into a bag, kept at work. So I have rice cakes and tahini anytime I want them. Of course, if I have the rice cakes there, or corn cakes, whatever, I can bring an avocado and a tomato. And then one of my breaks, or for lunch, I can have a rice cake with some avocado and tomato sliced on it. So, of course, what you will need is a cutting board at work. A cutting board and a knife. Keep that at work. Keep your utensils. Bring a bowl from home. Bring a few things that you would need every day, so you're not bringing it every single day. Now, yes, you can even use a fridge container for a bowl at work for your salad. So, bring it empty, and then, or have it there empty, and then you can build your salad at lunch. And I tell you, I guarantee you, it only takes a few minutes, way faster than going out, standing in line, getting something, and coming back to the office. If you have a place in your office and kitchen somewhere that you can build your own salads, build your own meals, very fast, very fast. Another great thing is artichokes. You could even bring this can to work of artichokes and even have some fridge containers at work. So when you open a can of something, you can just put the remainder in that fridge container in the fridge for another day. I love artichokes in my salads. I just picked up some mixed olives here at a deli section. So of course, these could be kept in your fridge at work to add to a salad, to have as a snack, whatever. What else did I want to say? Oh, an egg, boiled egg, if you eat eggs. This is just a boiled egg. Sometimes I boil a few eggs and then I can add it to a salad. I can have it in a break in the morning if I'm really hungry and I need something. So a boiled egg is even super easy to boil up a few of them ahead of time, then bring them one a day or something. A can of chickpeas. Chickpeas, different types of beans are great to add to food, to your salads or something too. They make them more substantial, more like a meal. So having some of those, and I usually rinse them, put them in a colander and rinse them, and then I pour them into a fridge container and they're in my fridge. So when you go to work the next day or whatever, you can just put some in, let's say, a little container, put the lid on, bring that with you. Yes, you're going to be bringing a whole bunch of little containers to work. I can tell you, I've done it for years and it is so very fast. If these things are already in your fridge or ready to go, fast to throw them together. Bring them to work, put your salads together at work. Also, you can use sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds, chopped almonds, chopped pecans, chopped raw cashews, all raw, of course, no salted and oiled. Add some of those to a salad. You can bring those in a container like this, all mixed together, like sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds I like mixed together. So I will often mix them together in a fridge container and keep them in my cupboard. Of course, you could have it at work, so you can sprinkle on salads and hemp seeds too, right? So you can think about things like that. I have some nutritional yeast, which is great, made into a salad dressing, sprinkled onto salads. You can have that in a container at work. This is a mason jar. I love these little mason jars because they do not spill. You can bring your sauces, you can bring salad dressings. Now, another thing I wanted to say about salad dressings was the salad dressings you buy in the bottle are usually the worst, some of the worst things you can buy. Full of preservatives, sugar, junk, wheat, soy products, I don't know, just a whole bunch of junk. So easy to make your own. So what I usually do is I go to the dollar store and I buy these clear glass spice bottles with a little lid. Now this is just a spice bottle I have right now, cinnamon. But you can get even an older spice bottle. You have a clean one. And you can bring salad dressing in this. Or what you can do, you can bring a little thing of oil to work, and you can bring some apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, you can have some of this at work. You can have some lemons at work. You can throw your own salad dressings together at work. You have an empty spice bottle, you add some oil, you add some apple cider vinegar or lemon juice or both. And then you can have, let's say, an Italian spice blend at work. Just a bottle of that. Sprinkle that in, have your own little salt and pepper shakers. You can buy those at the dollar store. Have those, put together the ingredients in a spice bottle, shake, 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 shake. There you go. Your salad dressing is done. You can make a batch that will last you 2 or 3 days. Keep it in your fridge at work. That way, don't have to make it every single day. So that's another super fast, easy tip, one of my best tips. So the thing is that it's really sometimes about bringing ingredients and throwing them together at work. Doesn't mean you have to decide on exactly what you want to make, exactly, every single night and go through a huge amount, making a full meal deal, right? You just want to think about how can I get some really good nutritious food into me? Like what foods have nutrition? How can I get? So of course you're going to want your vegetables, cooked or raw. That is fine. The real salad dressings, real sauces, no preservatives, no junk on them. Even just like I said, avocado on a rice cake with some tomatoes, salt and pepper. Really good snack, really good snack. Like I said, bring your veggies like this if you don't have time at home to chop them up. It literally takes only a few minutes to chop up some veggies once they're washed. And let's say I put a paper towel to help the moisture. yeah, something like this. You can just have your veggies, build your salads at work, build your meals at work, have extra things like canned beans, artichokes, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, pecans, things like that that can add flavor and texture. Cooked rice noodles, maybe some, cooked lentils ready to throw into something. Quinoa, whatever. So that is what you remember if you're using the starches, the quinoas, the lentils, to add more veggies than the starch, a lot more of the veggies. Okay, so those are my tips for you for eating healthy this week. Thank you guys all for watching my videos. Join my Facebook group, Women Creating Healthy Lives with Passion and Purpose. And if you want way more tips and really get on track, our 30-day program, DianaMarchand.com/30 days is just starting to get undergo. It's not too late for you to join. Check it out. I hope to hear from you soon. As always,